What's going on? What's going on? Man, YouTube is a wild place, man. YouTube is a wild place. A lot of stuff going on YouTube, man. Yeah, but YouTube is a wild place, man. I haven't been on this channel live for a while. Um, for my day ones, they know what it is. Um, salute to all the real. But I don't know who I saw showed that. Billy Davis, what up, man? Salute to you, player. How you doing? In Jamaica on TikTok, there's been a lot of people that has been on a live while they was live. You know what I'm saying? Um, but that I don't know what that's related to. But it's alleged that it's kind of like some gang thing or whatever. But now we see on YouTube, we got Tammy. What's up, Tammy? How you doing? Y'all don't forget to hit that like button for me as you come in, please. God knows this channel is under the algorithm. It's not even on. It's not even. It's not even above the algorithm. It's on there. It's buried somewhere. We got Dion Bernstein. What's up, Dion? How you doing? How you guys doing today? This is just a random live. I thought I'd just go live. I'm kind of settled right now, chilling, and I was supposed to do some work today on my main channel, Bolo VNR 2.0, but even even things over there is crazy. We got Miss Akimi, my babes. What's up, babes? How you doing? Miss Akimi, great live. As per usual, your content has so much substance. You're truly a gem. I was listening to the situation that's going on over there, you know, and you always have a powerful perspective, you know. Personally, I can only respect it because I try to put myself in other people's shoes. Like, if I was American, how would I feel? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so appreciate you. But Damn D played a clip. YouTuber got unalived by another one. And see, this is thank you, Mr. Kimmy. See, this is one of the reasons why I operate the way I operate on YouTube with these folks that be acting crazy because they trying to set people up, man. You know what I'm saying? They trying to set people up. That's all I see because nobody, they do too much. We got Miss Collins. Oh my God, how you doing, Miss Collins? Salute to you, sweetie. These people on over this side on YouTube, they be setting people up, man. And that's what I mean by setting people up, and kind of setting themselves up as well because um, the things that they're doing on this app. So, according to that story, where that guy was unalived, he flagged the other person. The other person got flagged him. That's all. Like, the backstory is that he flagged his channel, and they had like a internet beef or whatever, and he came out blazing and unalived the man or the other YouTuber. That look at that. Look how simple that is. And you got people on this side that's allegedly organizing in discords, taking down people's platforms, and the reason behind it is what I hope what happened to that person, which is very unfortunate, and which I don't condone, and I don't advocate for in any way, shape, or form. What up, Taryn? Um, but we got a lot of emotional people in this world, and unfortunately, it all starts in the home. When you don't have the balance of both parents in the household, yeah, we're seeing less and less real men activity. And I think are, we all can learn, we all can grow. Nobody's perfect, but some of these people are so far gone, it's ridiculous, man. You know, and I'm not trying to put nobody down or nothing, but I've seen some stuff happen that got pretty close to something like that happening in this sector. Um, and I really hope somebody say shout out to me, please. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Um, yeah. So the, it's just sad, man. That's someone's brother, sister. Uh, that's somebody's family. That person has people that care about them. And look what happened over YouTube. People doxing people. I think there needs to be a new law on this app. You know what I'm saying? Not just on this app, on social media overall. Like, if you're not a public figure and you go out your way to search for people's information, like their address, where they live, and stuff like that, and you dox them and you put it out, yeah, you need to go to prison for a very, very long time. Because what you have done essentially is you have put that person and their family in danger. This is a teachable moment, man. Missy B, how you doing? Like, there needs to be a universal law all over the world for every single platform, right? I'm talking about hard labor. I'm talking about 25 to life, 25 years in prison without parole. I bet you people won't put out people's information. I bet you people won't come on here and dox people, right? It's one thing when you attack somebody's channel and you take away from them monetarily. You know what I'm saying? That has happened to me on this channel. You know what I'm saying? This lady, this witch, you know what I mean? Put stuff about there, and even Miss Akimi was attacked. You know what I'm saying? And I know for a fact, just like what happened to Double, how people started to move differently with Double when certain things was you know what I'm saying, was said. And I'm not fighting Double's battle. I'm just saying we went through a similar thing. You feel me? Um, yeah, man. Like, come on, bro. It's crazy. Hey, Terry, bro, man. Listen, man. I know for a fact that my channel was affected by that. People started to move different. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm Jamaican, so there's some stigma that is attached to that, and all people got to say, oh, he's a scammer, and oh, and this and that, and then some people started to move different. You know, some was very subtle with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't. Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm not even mad at nobody. I'm just saying I went through it. This channel is still going through it. And look what happened. Look what happened when I moved away in some aspects and started over. Look what happened. Hmm? I started all over, and look what happened. Hmm? Total, total different topics, total different everything. Um, and then, there's some people that still mention my name. I don't even talk because in real life, like these people not living no real life. If they, what's going on, Tony? These people's living. They play too much, bro. They they play too much, bro. They play too much, and they need to go play with their parents. That's what they need to go do. They need to go play with their children. Stop playing with people. You know what I'm saying? Um, you just don't know how far somebody will go. That's why I don't mess with people. I don't. No, sir. Um, yeah, I don't play with people, man. Let me see. What the hell? Hold on. Lord of mercy. Yeah, that's why I don't play with people. You know what I mean? Nope. I leave people the hell alone. Shout out to the person that just messaged me. It's all good. I appreciate the looking out. You know what I'm saying? They messaged me back. They said, okay. Yeah, I'm not going to share that. I'm going to leave that one alone. Oh, my God, man. Well, I got some real people over this side. So how y'all been doing, you know what I'm saying, with everything? I hope everybody is good. I see trolls coming in Mr. Kimi's chat. I'm like, man, yo, these people have no chill, bro. Miss Akimi is not about that. All right, she has distanced herself from all of that stuff. You know, as much as how we love to hear from her in terms of her perspective of everything that is going on, because we got mad respect for her. She's, she understands what's going on. She understands the assignment, and these people are so connected to toxicity that I've always said, go get real content. We should have multiple 5 to 10K channels in the sector. Beef kills growth. Exactly, my guy. I understood that a long time ago. I understood that a long time ago. You feel me? Oh, but I've also understood that a lot of these people that are attaching themselves to the beef, mainly the instigators, mainly the ones that is always starting shit, they really don't believe in themselves. They really don't. Uh, they really don't think that they're talented enough to, you know, do something outside the box. They don't even try. Man, I know Miss Genesis said she's gonna be in the bushes or whatever, but I give Miss Genesis way more props than a lot of these people. Miss Genesis went into a whole different hemisphere of content, one that I didn't even know existed. Right? I didn't even know existed. You feel what I'm saying? And she tried. She did her thing. Now I'm still praying and hoping that she does not give up. But if she does, I still got mad respect for her. I got mad respect for her for trying. Ain't nothing wrong with, oh yeah, I tried, but yeah, this not me. You know what I'm saying? And I applaud her for that. These people are not brave. They're not brave. Self worth is key. Know your worth and add tax. That's right, Missy B. That's right. You ain't never lie. You ain't never lie. But they don't. They really don't believe in themselves. And I gave some people advice, and I'm gonna take that advice that I gave them, and I'm gonna use it for content. Shit, you know what I mean? Because I think it's laziness too. I think a lot of people just wanna. They really don't want to go through the grind, man. They really don't want to go through the grind. And I can tell you, every level, there's another grind you got to go through. Like people might say, oh, You just saying that because one of your channels got this. No. Sleepless nights, ladies and gentlemen. Sleepless nights. Trust and believe that. Sleepless nights. Boy, boy, boy. Coming up with new ideas. You know, uh, switching it up, getting creative. You feel me? You just gotta try, man. Just gotta try. And of course, sometimes we all need a boost. You know what I'm saying? We all need a boost sometimes. So, um, but I say this: if you get a boost and you don't, you know what I mean? You don't really like get it done. You're not really bringing it, and you get a boost. Then, yeah, it's tough. It's tough. I see what you're saying now. You know, I see what you're saying, but yeah, it's what I said it was. The person that messaged me. Yeah, it is what I said it was. Oh, and there's this other thing that happened. This is in Jamaica though. I could talk about it over here. There's this there's this girl that lives overseas that's on TikTok. So she did OnlyFans, and um, she's going viral right now. I think they said she made like 11K in 72 hours. And it's like the responses from the females is like, they're championing that, like, yeah, you got to pay your bills, you got to do what you got to do. I mean, we really got to check ourselves as a people. I mean, if you think like that, then you're opening yourself up to a whole nother can of worms of just dark realities that is not going to contribute anything to your society. Mind you, she got a son. You know what I'm saying? And everybody, you got people that are quietly doing. You got women that quietly do those types of things to earn an income. OnlyFans is just it's publicized, and then she got a social media following already, so it just got a little bit bigger. And so it got a little bit bigger. Um, and then my thing is the women that act like they don't care and like they hard nosed, pun intended. Like when you did that, you was gonna just hold your head up high, and you cannot hide from your conscience. If you have a conscience, if you're a human being, you cannot hide from your conscience. When a man does something wrong, it's the same thing. You can't hide from your conscience. At the quietest moment, it's gonna come to you like, yo, I knew that was the wrong thing for me to do. You know what I'm saying? And there's people encouraging her to just, hey, you already did it, so you know, just take it all the way, just go all the way. How about you stop? How about you reevaluate what you just did? You was crying online. She was crying online because nobody wanted to, like, no, everybody was moving kind of funny after she did the OnlyFans. Like the other social media influencers, as they call them in Jamaica, they was on TikTok, and they didn't. People was like, nah, don't play no game with her or whatever. That what they do on TikTok, and she started to cry. She broke down. If she was proud of doing OnlyFans, if she thought that true, If she was okay with that, then she wouldn't be crying. So our conscience lets us know what is right from wrong. All right. Our conscience lets us know what is right from wrong, and we just gotta listen to our conscience, man. Period. All right. Stop ignoring our conscience. Let your conscience be your guide. That type of vibe. Let your conscience be your guide. You feel me? But back to this, people unaliving themselves online. Yo, I really pray that these people on this app stop the foolishness. Stop playing with people's lives, man. Leave people family alone. You feel me? Just leave people family alone, bro. Yeah, you think because you're on the internet or whatever, you don't, man, listen. You got to be prepared for those possibilities. Oh, we got Penelope in the building, man. What? Penelope, what's up, baby? So good to see you. It's been a minute. I think I saw you like one or twice in the last few months in the chat. I don't remember where. I've been MIA because I got so much work to do. I have several things to do on this phone right now while I'm talking to you. So as soon as I end the live, I'm going to be doing that. And I haven't gone live today on my main channel. I just wanted to come over here and chop it up with y'all for a quick second. I don't really want to go into other people's situation or whatever. But generally speaking, it's kind of weird that people are on here trying to take away people's freedom of speech. There's some real sick people on the internet. Willie B, Wagwan, Willie B, big up, big up, big up. There's some real sick people on the internet that, probably warrants what they're doing to my brother Garrett. There are probably some sick people on the internet that warrants that. But can people honestly say that Garrett deserves to not have a platform on the internet? Can the people on that side look within themselves and say, yep, this dude is that bad, he is that horrible of a human being that he does not deserve to have a voice on YouTube? Can we honestly say that? Is anybody gonna go on a limb and say that? Yo, I'll be like watching like, wow, man, these people really hate this dude, bro. They really hate this dude. And I don't know. I'm just asking, like, what has he done? What has he done to deserve that? Huh? Can't super chat. He gotta have a channel with Biz has to give him that opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Like, I found that very, very strange. YouTube is wild, man. YouTube is wild. YouTube is wild. And some things that was said about me. Me going live an hour after somebody. I don't understand, bro. The logic is what it bothers me. The logic. You know, you can have your opinion, but the logic bothers me. So if I go live after KB, an hour after KB, and I react to KB's video, that I'm seen in such a way because I went live an hour after. I put out a video this morning, and there was some massively deadly allegations against some people in Jamaica in that video. I did not co-sign the allegations or nothing. And that video is not at 1,000 views. And another content creator in this space said he going live and he's gonna cover it. I said okay. And he covered it. Now when I did that video yesterday, I'm just showing you the difference in thought, right? When I did that video yesterday, I had less than 100 people in the chat. He had 700. He had 700 people in the chat. You hear me? 700. By the time he started to play the video, people was calling other people like, yo, this is happening. I ain't got no issue with it. I don't have no issue with it. There's a saying in Jamaica that they say, what is yours is yours. Like, what is for you, nobody can take it away from you, really. You know, that's your piece of the pie. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't understand. I didn't understand that. And then the other thing about it is there's only 24 hours in a day. Let's do the math. How many content creators is in this sector? If we're gonna be really honest and truthful, somebody gonna get left behind every time. Somebody is gonna get left behind. People have lives, people have jobs. There's certain times of the day that is good for them to go live, and they go live. They got topics they want to talk about. If something is hot, you're gonna see this person, that person, that person, that person talk about it. You feel me? I'll be watching what's the brother's name? Ticket TV. Ticket TV puts out content as fast as he can. So say for instance he saw it on this person's platform, as fast as he can go do some research and get something together, he gonna do it. He does it, he puts it out there, he's done. We gotta stop looking in limitation and see the abundance of what this space is. I feel like a broken record when I say that. I've been saying that. Stop looking in lack. Look and see the abundance that is there. And you know, enjoy your piece of the pie. Don't look left, don't look right. Don't get bad mind, don't get envious of other people's success. If you gotta go work towards it, do more promotion. Don't try to tear somebody else down. You're still not gonna be up because you built that house on a bad foundation. That tree will never grow with a bitter seed. That seed is dead. Like it's just like what Terran the Black said a while ago in the comments. There's no growth in that. None. Absolutely no growth. But I don't want to bore y'all anymore. Um, I appreciate y'all that came through. It's been a minute. It's good to see some of my day ones come through. Miss Akimi, Miss Collins, all the ladies, especially the ladies. You know what I mean? I don't know. I might start just doing more random lives like this and kind of talk and just vent a little bit, and and shout out to Beautiful One for her channel success. Shout out to the Takeover for its success. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to KB. Shout out to all the real ones, man. Um, it's not just YouTube, guys. People are dying. People are literally dying. People are literally taking other people's lives. It's not just YouTube. So people need to stop saying that and treat YouTube like when you're talking like, and I'm talking to myself too. Treat YouTube like when you're talking to or about somebody, act as if they in front of your face and they know where you live. And in the wise words of KB's brother, we need common decent respect. Common decent respect. All right, we need back common decent respect. Period. And once we do that, we be straight. We be alright. We gotta promote. We gotta promote the right stuff, man. We got to promote the right stuff. All right. All right. See y'all later. Peace and blessings to you. And yeah. Salute to the real. Salute to the real. Missy B, Penelope, Willie B, Miss Akimi, Miss Collins, Turn the Black, Ryan Campbell. Yeah. V Chance. Hey V Chance. Did I salute you? Dion Bernstein salute. Tammy. Big up Tammy. Yeah, I think that's everybody that typed. Alright. See y'all later. Have a good one.